Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Mundane Matt, and yeah, I haven't done a vlog on the vlog channel in a while. I'm testing out, if you can kind of see it, my Sennheiser clip-on mic for the iOS. So this is my first test with it, so if there's any audio issues, I'm still figuring the whole thing out. But based on what I've seen so far, pleasantly surprised with it. I tend to do a lot of these videos when I'm testing out new equipment, because I like to get new equipment all the damn time. But that being said, this video is kind of like just a rambling thing. Tomorrow, March 26, 2017, I turned 35 years old. So I kind of wanted to go over some goals I had for the year, because a lot's going to happen. And I want to kind of put it out there as more of like a digital record of in the attempt to hold myself accountable for all the things I want to do. Now, one is I'm moving from Oregon to Washington, so that's happening in a couple weeks, and I'm looking forward to going to where it's a lot quieter, because like I don't know if you'll be able to hear it or not, but my neighbor is making a shitload of racket over there right now, and I'm looking forward to being away from that, being away from a lot of the noise. I like my peace and quiet. As the older I get, the more curmudgeon-y I get, and I just don't care. No, for once I get settled, and once I'm not dealing with nearly 24-hour a day construction, and not dealing with loud city, because I'm moving more where it's a little bit more kind of quieter, I want to do more live streams. I've been doing them a bit on the main channel, couple late night streams. Did one actually just using my phone from the YouTube app, which I thought was pretty great. I don't think I'm able to do it on this channel simply because I don't have the 10,000 subscribers. So what might happen is I will stream on that channel, and then I will then rip those streams and re-upload them here for archival purposes, because lately I haven't really been doing much with this channel, and that will change. It's just been a lot going on. I just haven't had the time. People have asked me for more Wheelman. Yes, the more that's coming back. Once I get to my new place, I can kind of figure it all out and then kind of like budget the time accordingly. Nowadays, it's just been kind of a mad dash to keep up, which is probably my own damn fault. Started up $3 Theater. That is the movie news channel. That's a goal for the year, is to keep up with that. I want to build that into something that I think is going to be a lot of fun. I love talking movies. I love talking social events and current events and everything else with everybody. But for me, movies are kind of where it's at. That's what I want to do. Talk more about that. Do more with that. I'm working on a couple podcast ideas that will be aimed around movies. Well, not a couple. Really, it's just one. And it's one that I hope to launch at least the tester of it before the end of the year. Now, when it comes to $3 Theater, another thing I'm working on is trying to get celebrity, or not celebrity, but industry interviews. There are people out there that I would just love to sit down and have a shoot the shit conversation with and geek out with and everything. And I think a lot of you out there who are movie buffs would like the same. So that's something I want to do. And again, that's part of the whole process of it. I'm currently trying to figure out how to do all of that. But we'll have to wait and see what comes together. I'm going to VidCon in a few months, and I'm looking forward to that too. I want to make some connections out there. I want to get to know some people a little bit better, and I want to try to do more in terms of maybe collaborations on the channel, maybe kind of like showcase smaller channels. And VidCon is a good place to maybe meet people at first to kind of set some things up. Honest to God, I need to do more of what Sargon's been doing, and then just bring people in. For some reason, my webcam is all screwed up on the computer, which is why I was streaming from the iPhone. It just makes it easier if I do that. So we'll have to see what's going on. Additionally, I want to figure out like how to do more of like maybe a live show. So it's not just like single videos, it's like a live actual show, and then communicate with the audience that way. So stream more and find a way to integrate all that into it is definitely a goal for the age of 35. Travel is a goal. I need to get my passport so I can drive up and travel further into Canada, because I'll be a little closer. Wouldn't mind going back to Victoria, British Columbia, which is where I was last summer on my cruise. Met a couple couple YouTubers there, had a good time hanging out with them. I'd like to head to Vancouver, meet other people, and again, kind of do more of these like meetups and stuff, kind of travel more and meet some other people, which I think would be a lot of fun. I also want to do more on the road stuff, to go out there and like shoot some more stuff that's not just here in a room, not so much this room, because this room won't be my room in about 3 more weeks. So it's going to be gone. And then I'll have a whole new room with a whole new setup and everything else. And we're going to be figuring that out as we go along. I definitely want to do more to kind of solidify myself as being, I guess, like more balanced, more fair. You know, I give my opinion, and sometimes I let the feelings come out in a way that, you know, overtakes rationality. And I think it's a human thing, but that's a goal. And I want to do more, not just live streams with just talking, but also gaming, because that's a lot of fun too. But I think a lot of it's going to be focusing what I do, honing, you know, kind of like really crafting how I do things, and then also making it as good as it can be. So I'm nervous about the year. I'm nervous about the move. I'm nervous about the change. It's weird thinking that it's like I'm 35. You know, to some people that might be considered middle age, just because the average lifespan, who knows. I'm also going to be working a lot more this year on health and fitness. Not that I've ignored it, but I haven't given it as much attention as I should in the best way possible. So I'm definitely like looking to focus more on that. Hopefully with moving to where I'm moving, I'm like 20 minutes away from the nearest gym. So I'll have to like really force myself to get out there, but I have to beat my own mind in that regard. And that's definitely a goal, is to do more of that. So I guess to kind of like summarize what I've said so far, let's see, better time usage, more honed structure, build show, stream more. Those are good goals. You know, I mean, the thing is, I know some people that are like, you know, they want to hit 100,000, 300,000 subscribers and do all that sort of thing. And I'm in a good middle point where I have a good audience. I've got good daily views. I'm able to live. And that's really the dream, isn't it? To like be able to do this kind of stuff on your own schedule. I think a lot of the pressure is also what I put on myself. And I have to learn also to control more of that. I have to learn to also be comfortable with who I am and how I do and how things are, and not try to force success, because that won't happen. You can't really force it. It just kind of happens. So ultimately, I'm excited for 35. It's going to be a big year. And I think probably one of the things I'm most excited about is that I get to bring a lot of people along for that ride. I get to bring a lot of people along for that journey. And that's going to be a lot of fun. So stick with me if you guys want. We will we'll definitely have ourselves a grand old time. And I really appreciate you. I just want that to be abundantly clear. So my name is Mundane Matt. I will talk to you guys later. Have yourself a great day. Peace out.